Okay. Listen.
Okay.
I think you're missing the point entirely.
Okay, please realign me, please.
Okay. So, basically, the way that this works, right, is there was a pretty flagrant like misalignment in our philosophies, right? And every time I went to bed, I woke up with having to dearrange a bunch of arrangements that you guys made, especially Ray, right? And it just feels forced. Does that make sense? It feels like I'm forcing it all, and it's like I gotta be honest with you, it's exhausting, and it's much easier, right? If the default arrangement is something that you guys all want, right? And we never get that way. And then Mickey is a much better. Mickey is much more in line with your default philosophies than I am. So if I have to wake up, dearrange things for fucking 6 hours, right? Then work a little bit, and then do that, and then go to bed, and then wake up, dearrange what you guys did. It's exhausting. I can't do it.
Okay, listen. Can I ask you something?
Instead, we get things that Mickey does that you all agree with, right? And then we don't have to detangle a bunch of dog shit, right? On the next day.
Okay.
If it's my fault, under my leadership, it went to war. It's because of what I did and how I led us. If Mickey was the leader at the time, it would have never went to war and nobody would have died.
But that's I don't get what was. Can you give me an example of what was dearranged, or what did you need to rearrange? What did you have to fix?
An example.
Please give me an example.
Brother, yeah. I would have to give you examples of not that. Like, I would have to do it in reverse. There's more examples of things that I rearranged, right, than the opposite. We could do the other way.
Yeah, but I think you're missing like a big link here, bro.
What is it?
The fact is the company never sleeps.
Doesn't matter.
And the reason
when I wake up, I have to reimagine our entire philosophy, and it's too much.
What is too much? I don't get what are you reimagining though? Like, you give me like the most recent thing that, let's say, it tilted you.
I'll give you one.
Sure.
I wake up, right, and the arrangements that we have for selling weed and turf distribution is completely changed.
How?
We were pushed on the block, right? And you guys were okay with it, and then yeah, we're selling down the south now, right? And when we agree to share turf, you understand? We agreed to share the turf with this line. We agreed right there and then.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Bro, I was the one driving. We switched.
Yeah, you agreed.
Damn,
you agreed to what?
Okay, hold on. That night, we agreed with Lang 100% that we share turf. You remember that? At the park?
Okay, yes.
Okay.
I remember that.
I agreed that.
The zero context meeting, yeah.
You agree with that. We even though you didn't agree with that. As CEO, I said we share turf. Yes.
Correct. Okay.
Then they breached that, right? And then they pushed our guy to the south. Yeah. Remember that?
Push our guy to the south.
Then
I'm talking about
our seller 2 was pushed on the block on his own. It was just
I don't know. I wasn't awake for that. Am I going?
And they all agree with that, and yeah, that's all good. That's all good. And now this is what we're doing. We sell down the south, and we're pushed on the block. Yeah. This is not what we agreed upon. It is not part of the arrangement. As CEO, it's the arrangement that I took for us, that we took, and we were all agreed. I wake up. Now this is the state of things. Now I have to go to Lang and say, hey Lang, yeah man, this new arrangement you had that we're selling down the block, that's not gonna work. And they get mad. Now we have friction, right? Because we should have never agreed to be pushed on the block, right? If I have to always dearrange the new arrangements, it's a fucking disaster. You understand how that works?
Okay, and how if it was somebody else and not you agreeing to that, change anything?
What do you mean? It means that, like, Lang says, oh yeah, they told me we could do that. They told me we could do this. Even just take you for example. Like the whole, like, oh, we rearranged this to rob their guys and be robbed, and we don't make a decision on that. Like, now I'd have to go in, and then it would cause friction for me to go to Speedy and say, hey man, like, this is not gonna work for us. If we keep those decisions up that you guys make, we will always be on the back foot. People will take advantage of us. I try to set us up so that we would not be taken advantage of. But every arrangement I make that is in that direction, you guys go against when I'm not when I'm asleep. You guys make arrangements that are defavorable to us overall, that makes us lose. And I can't be the one to always undo the damage that it's been caused. Like when Ray says, "Oh yeah, they undercut our market. Oh yeah, they do that." And it's like, yo, like, we're not gonna let that fly, you know? Why do we have to wake up and we're not doing that shit?
So okay, so people are undercutting us and whatnot. Okay, use that example. What do you want us to do while you're asleep?
If it's not an arrangement that we've agreed upon, we don't let people damage things and muddy the waters and poison the well while we figure out a solution. You don't let it happen if it's not part of an arrangement.
So, but what did we de-arrange? Are you talking about, let's say, for example, Lang selling a computer or something? Is that what you're pissed off about? Because we didn't clap Lang straight away when he decided to sell a computer for cheaper.
Okay, I'll give you an example. Ending the war. Everybody wanted to end the war on that and ceasefire, and we should do this. Just think about, everybody was feeling that.
No, I didn't want to end the war. You did.
Well, no, that's not what I did. I didn't end the war, did I?
X, you want to know why I even agreed to any of that?
You did not agree to it. You did not agree with.
No.
Nope.
Do you want me to tell you what you said to me?
What?
Two nights in a row, when you woke up and you talked to me,
yeah,
you kept saying to me, hold on. I mean, you've got a few traffic citations. You said to me, wait, what? The war's still going? And then you sounded like you wanted it to be fucking over.
No, because I thought they would have given up.
No. And then you told me the second night.
Thank you, officer.
Do not mischaracterize what I say and do.
We're leaving.
Based on your perception. That's not what I did.
No. I know. I'm just saying that's what happened in this scenario for me.
5 traffic back tonight.
I'm telling you right now, like, if you need to communicate that, man. Like, if you want to set hard rules.
I can't get in, bro.
Oh, here. I'll.
X, if you want to set hard rules,
and then make sure you go to the back.
we can do that. It's just, of course, things are gonna be assumed and fucking.
No, you don't get
things will be misconfused.
Listen.
All right, let's go.
If the decision I make for us, right? I have to
good
explain
work
it
back there. We got away with it.
Yeah, good job, guys. Over and over again, I have to fucking fix shit. Doesn't it? It's much simpler of a process to just do it right the way you guys want it.
Oh my god.
Initially, right? And Mickey has his you guys mindset much more than I do.
Well, I got 2 points against my
What?
license for people
He
talking.
does. Yes.
Mickey doesn't
I
even
took
want
the
to
wheel.
do.
It's fine. Whatever.
No,
Oh my
listen,
fucking god!
if
You're
you
giving
would've
me an
just
actual
let me
headache.
deal with it,
He
you would've
wants
gotten
to
out of
just
that.
get the
But you
interns in
told
check
him-
for us and sell shit for us.
You told him. You tried to tell the guy you had
Understood.
How do you
Yeah, but you tried
how
to
do
tell
you
the guy you
fucking
had a
switch
gun.
that up?
Okay, you're
Maybe
not
back of your head.
fucking listening.
That's how
I
it
said
happens.
this-
You just
Here's
tell
the
him
thing,
time.
here's the thing.
Slow down. Because
This is the thing, okay? You're saying, I understand what
You
you're saying.
probably
X.
went this way.
Do not conceive or perceive what you're doing the way.
No,
How I look at you
Alright, well,
might not be
I'm not
exactly
gonna,
how you feel.
I'm not gonna get my entire reality
fall
fucking
off after
shifted
30
entirely.
games.
Listen,
Yeah,
you need,
exactly.
you need
Exactly, that's exactly what you're
let me
saying.
talk to it. Let me understand.
I'll go to prison for you if you want.
Mickey
I was just testing your loyalty.
has a much softer and much a much nicer touch
When
to
you
things
kicked to the
than I
car,
do.
you made me think you were
And
against me. or
all the
whatever.
time, you guys seem to agree
That
in a
makes
certain
sense.
direction. I'm asleep, and it's what happens time and time again. And I wake up, we have 3 new problems because you guys is like basic philosophy kicks in, and then you end up doing what you want to do just by default, and that's a problem. We don't align, and
it's
if
a
you guys
city,
are not
man,
going to
it's a
listen
city.
Yeah, it's
to
okay,
the
it's okay.
new ways of doing it and the new philosophies, then I'm sorry, it's a much easier
just
and
don't do that. No,
less
no, no, no,
liberous
no.
to just
Park
do it right the
sideways.
first time.
So we don't get
Mickey
hit by
has that.
cars.
Do that with Mickey.
Yeah.
I'm not
Exactly.
doing that anymore.
Up. Right here, this one. Yep. Keep going.
It's
right
too much.
here.
It's too much work. It's too much. I can't do it.
Yep.
Okay.
What
I'm
the
not.
fuck is this crate?
Listen. I get what you're saying, but I think you're devaluing everything at the moment.
Bro, it's been 3 days though. Like, why didn't anybody bring up this as a problem like 3 days ago?
Bring what up as a problem? That you're not the CEO?
Can you?
Okay, you opened
Hey,
it. What, guys,
open it one
guys,
more
guys,
time.
guys.
I'm gonna start punching.
You don't have.
I'm just gonna stand back.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey man. Okay. So you want me to? You want to say it again?
Okay.
How
So
you doing?
you said it's been 3 days and nobody has complained, or are you talking about nobody
Yeah,
has questioned
yeah.
the fact that you're not CEO?
Yeah.
Diablo and.
Because we all act like you are our CEO.
Not true. You're the only one who has not kicked in yet.
How's that going for you?
JP.
Oh my
the-
God.
I don't know what kind of fucking complex this is. You're the
Just one
one
second.
guy that's probably treated like a god, but then you see it opposite.
No, you're missing the point, dude.
What do you mean? What point am I fucking missing? You just told me that nobody complained
Yeah, but-
to go. You said you want them to listen, and then now you're telling me
I'm
that you
alive.
don't want them to listen.
It's like when I tell Mickey, like, hey man, don't use this wording with these guys. Like, don't use this and don't use it. Like, there's a specific.
No problem.
Something you need to understand, okay, is that every small thing matters in how you proceed with people, okay? When you give people an inch, they take a mile. You know how that concept works, yeah? When I make an arrangement with people, okay, it's 0 or 1, and I don't.
Okay.
When I wake up with you guys, I get a 0.993 or I get a fucking 0.992. That's not gonna fly because when we deal with people in that way, hey yo, switch it, switch.
You gotta
When
get
we
into the back
deal
if you're
with
getting in
people
first. Jump
in
the
that
back.
way, the next day it's 90, 92 point whatever. The next day it's fucking we just we get shafted, and these
I
guys
agree.
every fucking morning, I wake up and we have less and less, and I gotta go to these guys and I have to beg them and I have to do shit to get a portion of that back, and we have to. There's so many hardships and so many things that I gotta do to fix that shit when we should be at a 1 or at a 0. So instead, I would rather fucking Mickey be the one to tell these guys, we're gonna be in between 1 and 0. As long as you're in there, we're all cool. Because you guys already agree with this philosophy. So if he's in place, he's in charge, he sets it in motion. You guys will not go against it by default. At night, it's just what it is. It's just much simpler and less work. It's less stressful for everybody else. This is not only how it has to be, it's how it is and how it will continue to be.
I don't agree.
Well, bring it up with Mickey.
That is my one. That's my 1-0. No, I'm bringing it up with you because you are the person for the job.
Bring it up with Mickey.
And no,
I
I
thought
will
you
bring
weren't
it up
gonna
with
be a
Mickey.
phone guy, Phil.
But what is Mickey going to do
Yeah, but today is the
if
problem.
you don't?
No, it's okay. I'm
What?
just fucking with you. I don't mind.
Okay. X. Listen to what I'm saying to you, okay?
Well,
In the last 3 days, everybody has assumed that you are a CEO.
well, I have
That's
not.
all. It's okay.
Everybody,
know what?
everybody that calls
What are
me.
you? What are you doing? What are you doing right now?
Doing a G6 with the boys.
Which boys?
Diablo.
G6 number 2 and G6 number 3.
Okay, listen. When you're done, I need to talk to you
Okay.
properly. I'm not gonna do this on the phone. It's been 30 minutes we've been on the phone. I'll pick you up and then we can talk, okay?
Yep.
Okay, see you soon. Goodbye.
It's been. I mean, examples of there's like a
You having
million.
day today, or
Yeah. Just some of the guys are just gonna. They you know, they will not
No,
accept
I
the reality.
I get like that sometimes.
You know, they will not
No,
accept
I
the
get it,
reality.
I get like that sometimes. My friend Jason, all the time, you know.
Jason Polam,
Yeah,
this guy's a fucker.
yeah.
What kind of fucker?
Oh, he's all types of fucker. He's just fuckerish.
That's fair.
Hey, we can all be like that though.